some of the sort of cornier inside the actor studio questions. Yeah, because you know what, might end up somewhere. What's
God
your
knows we're running out of shit to talk about.
What's your favorite word? It's like a crosstalk act.
My favorite word?
Yeah. You talked in the car. You mentioned words, but I think you had one and I forgot what it was now. Tell you what, what's your favorite curse word?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck is my favorite curse word. It's so fucking good. It's just not even a curse word anymore. It's a sigh. It's breathing. It's just so good on so many levels. Because you get to go fuck, and you get to go fuck, and then you get to go fuck, and then if you're lucky, you get to go fuck. My favorite word is love. Love is my favorite word. God, that's really corny, but it is my favorite word because the moment that you say it, if you really fall into it, you feel better. You really feel better. It's breathing. It's a breath. And as I was mentioning earlier, there are only two emotions. There's love and there's fear, and those are the only two emotions. And everything is a byproduct of those two things. So in a scene, what I usually do is in a scene, I just want to let me give you a caveat. I'm a heterosexual man, but in every scene, I'm wondering, how can I kiss this person? How can I get around to kiss this person? Because I get to. Because we're acting. It's just acting. I don't get to kiss you. But that's my favorite. My favorite word is love, and my favorite curse word is fuck. So it makes total sense. It really does match.
What sounds do you love?
I was going to say breathing, but that's not true.
Yeah.
I was sitting next to a guy and he was breathing on the airplane. I was like, fucking stop breathing, please. I would love for you to fucking stop breathing. My favorite sound?
What is the sound you love? Wouldn't that be your favorite?
A sound that I love is the sound, and I don't mean to get so Simon and Garfunkel on you, but the sound of silence. And if we take a moment right now to be quiet, I would like for you just to take a moment to be quiet and to listen to the sound that is silence, and it's really loud. Let's take a moment. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Did you hear it?
Between the hum of
But the hum is on top of that silence, and that silence is always there. And no matter where it is that you are, that silence is there. So when you are anywhere and you stop, and if you are in a state of anxiety of any kind, a state of anxiety, stop and listen to the silence, and know that is always there. That calm is always there. Now you can say the hum of something. You hear the hum of it. A lot of people, when I do that, they'll say, "Oh, there was this noise of a car going by," and I'll say, "No, there was a sound of a car going by." You've determined that it's a noise. Does that make sense? Yeah. You've determined that it's something that you're not going to like, but really, it's an inspiration. If you are in a state of self-focus, and if you're on stage in a state of self-focus, which I try to be in a meditative state of self-focus all the time, then everything that you hear and everything that you do is inspiration to you, because it's nothing that you're trying to keep out of your system. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
The idea that
like scenes where a cell phone will go off in the audience.
Absolutely, or wherever it is that you are, I can't see you. Is that bad? No. I'm not going to move, I can't see you. That's a gift to me. The fact that I can't see you. I am not going to move to you. I am going to let myself not see you until I'm compelled to see you. And that's the fun thing, is don't make a movement until you're compelled to do it. Because if I make a movement and you're not compelled, if I make a movement and I'm not compelled to do it, you're probably wondering, why the fuck did David move? Does that make sense? Because you are treating me in a certain way based upon what it is that you see. And we're constantly in a state of response. At least I'm constantly in a state of response.
Well, that's how this works. What professions would you hate to do? You talked about journalism a little bit earlier.
I love journalism. I really love talking to people. I really love it. I love journalism. I love really good journalism. I love photography. I love great photography. I love photography of any kind. If you're a shitty photographer, that's really joyous too. I'm not going to spend an evening looking at it, but it's like, thank you. I would hate to be a radio commentator on any Fox network. That's what I would hate. Because I think that whatever else it is that you do, you find a joy in doing it. At least I would think that you would find a joy in doing it. I'm blessed in that I get paid to be who it is that I am. And I've always considered myself someone that is, one of my occupations is a midwife to your voice, is me getting you to accept your voice, accept your oneness, accept your artistry, accept your presentness on stage and in the world. And so I get paid to be who it is that I am. And the moment that I realized I get paid to be who it is that I am, everything fell into place. Because suddenly I was accepting who it is that I am. And I also was thinking, I didn't apply for this job, I was given this job. I'm very good at this job. When I'm not good at this job, I'm training on the job. To be better at that job. And whatever it is that I do, I give myself a promotion. And when I'm on the road by myself, I take myself out to dinner, and I treat myself, or I'll surprise myself. I was in Toronto, and I bought myself a jacket. And then I put it on, I was like, this is exactly what I wanted. And it was like a nice perk of working for me. And I think that we all have to understand that we are here, we are one, we are artists in that way, and no matter what it is that you do, you get paid to be who you are. At LAX, when I was eating my hot dog, I was sitting next to a guy who just interviewed at USC to be a pediatric doctor of some kind, and he's going to 17 cities and interviewing. And he said, what do you do? And I told him what I did, and I said, yeah, I get paid to be who I am. And I said, you get paid to be who you are too. And he's like, yes, I do. Because he does. And no matter what it is that you're doing, please fucking enjoy doing it. And if you don't enjoy doing it, stop doing it. Stop it. Just stop doing it. And you're going to be taken care of. Whether you believe it or not, you're going to be taken care of. And if you don't believe it, that's your choice not to believe it. You're holding on to something. Stop holding on. Surrender. Release, relinquish, and surrender. Let go of that which no longer serves you. And it's the work that you also do up on stage when you're doing a scene with somebody. You know when you've hit a truth in a scene, and you know when you're bullshitting. And at any point you can say, I'm bullshitting, which suddenly brings the truth to you.